Hey, what up? It's Darvin Mckinney here, and this video was requested by Sasha Bridgewater. She's a great Bahamian female skater, and you should check her channel out.
Hi, welcome to Sasha Skates, where Sasha skates.
Link in the description below. So this is a reaction video to a video called Why Inline Skates Are Extremely Dangerous. Let's check it out.
These are inline skates, and in the past week I put my bones on the line trying to master them, doing a bunch of tricks and even trying to jump at the end. I have never tried in my life, but I've always wanted to learn inline skating, so why not? So as soon as I've got the skates, I decided to start. Slowly and steady. I don't know how to do it. I have no...
Okay, the first thing I have to say about this video is that the guy in the video is skating these soft boot skates that has the heel brake on it. Now, of course, that's going to be good for beginner skaters, but I'm going to tell you from experience that heel brake, it is really limit your skill level, because when you're doing crossovers and backward skating and things like that, that heel brake tends to get in the way, and it's going to really limit your maneuverability. Also, soft boot skates, I get the fact that they're a little flexible and feel a little more comfortable to skate with, but truly, I think that hard boot skates will always be the way to go. Hard boot skates gives you that support, that firm power transfer, and everything that you do with your feet, your skates will follow. Whereas with a soft boot skate, it flexes too much. So doing jumps and things like that, even skating normally, your foot is going to flex so much that you're going to feel kind of out of control. So I always recommend hard skate boots.
I don't know what I'm doing. Then I decided to wear my beloved protections, almost as if I knew what was gonna happen throughout all the video.
It's good to wear protection as a beginner.
Anyways, I felt absolutely unstable, like if the only direction I had a chance to move was vertical, to the ground. I was kinda moving, but at the end I always tried to reach a pole or a railing nearby to feel safe. But as I did with the jumping stills, I knew that if I wanted to make progress, I had to force myself to let go all the things that were keeping me up. I feel like I'm getting it. Like this. Do I look stupid?
You don't look stupid, bro. You're just a person trying to skate. That's okay, you know. But some of the methods you're going with are really questionable. I hope everything is all right with you.
This was way better than expected. Still extremely scary though. Especially because I kept having the feeling I was gonna fall on my back at any moment. But having said that, after 5 minutes I've been able to move without grabbing stuff. Slow and extremely wobbling, but I was moving. Let's go. I need to push myself over the fear of falling.
Okay, listen. When you're skating, right? In order to really have that good balance and stability, I tell people to always try to bend your knees. Most of the time when people are skating in the very beginning, they always skate in this straight upward position. And that allows you to have more gravity working against you, that when you do fall, you fall on your back or your face or your hands or whatever the case is. But when you're skating so low to the ground, when you get in that crunch down position, you're so low to the ground that falling, it sometimes doesn't even be an option. And if you do fall, you're so close to the ground that you're really not going to get hurt. So I tell people, skate low.
How to keep the balance on the skates. Alright, I think I got it. The thing that is really important, if I wanted to avoid what happened before, is to put all the way to the front, pushing my shins against the skates, almost if I wanted to get over my toes with my knees, like this. I mean, this works, kind of. Slowly, I started to get more confident, and I've been also able to gain speed, even more than expected, actually. I'm going super fast, like actually, maybe too fast. I don't know how to stop.
Okay, well, first off, I'm glad that he took the heel brake off. I guess that while skating, he realized that it was getting in the way. He's skating fast. He really shouldn't be doing that as a beginner, but hey, if it's fun for him, then that's fine. But I don't recommend anybody skating at speeds that they can't handle if they can't brake. When I first started skating, braking was the very first thing that I wanted to master. In the beginning, it was the T-drag or L-stop, whichever one you want to call it. Braking is always the most important. With anything that has to do with wheels and speed, you want to be very comfortable and secure in your braking ability. So him just going all out with all the speed without knowing how to brake, not so smart. But at least he's having fun. Let's continue.
no idea how to turn and I have no idea how to stop. A slightly better way to do that consists in using a technique called T-stop. Kind of. And to do it, in theory, you need to bring one foot perpendicular to the other and simply press it against the ground. That's the theory. Let's give it a try. So like this.
Okay, about that T-stop like he's talking about, you get the basic concept of it. Yes, the way he said it is true, but let me give you a little more detail. Let's say this is your front foot. This is your toe. This is the back of your heel. So that means that it's slanted. If you want 4 wheels, the second and third wheel, you want that to be between that wheel that's in the back of your heel. That's the stable position that you want to be in when you're doing your T-drag. So you bend your knee, the toe pointing forward, your second and third wheel right in the middle of that back wheel that's off the foot in the front. If you're on tri-skates, it'll still be the same concept. That middle wheel right in the middle of that back wheel. So never to the side like this, because if you have that dragging leg in the back to the side rather than in the middle, what's going to happen is your skate's going to think that you want to do a spin around. You know, that's what it's going to do. And sometimes you're going to spin and fall out because that's not your intent. Your intent is to slide to a stop. So bear that in mind whenever you're practicing the T-break.
Yeah. I had to fight for a while, putting my bones in danger to stop the skates, until finally something started to work. Instead of smashing the foot like I was doing, the trick is shifting the weight to the front leg and slightly touch the ground with the other. You see, the biggest problem is that I turn. I don't know how to fix that. Then I kept trying, but on a different surface. And after failing for a bunch of times, I started leaning more on the front foot and I tried to keep my body as straight as possible.
Okay, you saw that just now? That one was actually a good one, and that's because his back foot was more in the middle of where that wheel was in the back of his leading foot in the front.
Crossover. Because the only way I can turn right now is shifting the weight to the one side or the other. And I'm not even sure if I can do that actually. But the only problem with this technique is that it makes you slowly lose speed because you're not actively pushing. And that's why hockey players use the crossover consistently. It basically consists in putting one foot ahead of the other, but while riding forward. All right, let's try it. So basically like this. Oh my god, this is so scary. Not sure if I can do it. I started skating in circle, trying to get more comfortable. And it didn't really work. Extremely uncomfortable.
Trust me, if he had the heel break on, doing these crossovers would have been much worse. So it's a good thing that his heel break is off. So now we have that freedom to actually cross over without his feet catching each other. So it should work out. Just gotta practice.
Now, I knew that to jump you should go really fast, but the current methods I was using to stop were simply not enough to save my life. And that's why I really needed to learn the power slide. This movement looks extremely cool and hard and scary to learn. And you can imagine how it...
Hold on now. You mean to tell me that this beginner guy is going to try a power slide already? Well, I don't know how this edit was in real time, so I can't say that he is rushing into the power slide. But for all you actual beginners out there, get the T-drag down first before getting into a power slide. Now, the T-drag you could use in any given situation. Slow, medium, or fast speeds. Downhills, straight roads, you could always use the T-drag. The problem is it just isn't the most effective at braking top speeds, you know. Also, you're going to wear down your wheels a lot because of all that edging that you're putting on your wheels. The power slide will be the second best thing that you could do. It's much more effective speed-wise when it comes to braking, but it is a bit of an advanced technique. But let's see what he does with it. I kept falling in so many creative ways and I could do absolutely nothing about it. I simply kept trying a lot and I was so desperate that I could only laugh about how bad I was doing. Until I didn't laugh anymore. 100% heart, 0% technique. I need to get better. Okay, well, I have a power slide tip video on my channel. You can check that out. Link will be in the description. If there's any questions that you need to ask me about it, just let me know and I'll answer you as soon as I can.
While I was putting the majority of the weight on the sliding leg, I should have done exactly the opposite. I also had to turn the back foot like if I was about to ride backwards, something I completely ignored before. So I started trying again, and I swear it was absolutely unexpected, but I've been magically able to do it. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I'm getting it. Look at this. Yeah!
Truth be told, when you learn the power slide the first time, that excitement that he's experiencing now, look at his face. He's so happy. You will actually experience that too. It is a very exhilarating feeling when you get the power slide down park. As a matter of fact, when you get down any of the slides, whether it be the power slide, the parallel slide, or the magic slide, when you get those things and you feel it, you're going to be so happy.
But the next morning, I finally decided to try the most exciting skill of the week, jumps. I wanted to see how high I could jump in a matter of hours. I was completely destroyed from the previous day. So after trying to make my first jumps, my body implored me to check the theory first. You need to keep the arms always in front of your body, always bending the knees and keeping the weight to the front. And so I built up confidence and I started trying, and unexpectedly it didn't go that bad. I wasn't doing huge jumps because I really didn't want to fall again, but I was having a ton of fun. Once I got the small jumps down, I really pushed myself trying to jump as high as I could, and I got consistently extremely close to break something. After 50 minutes, this happened. Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, so he got the jump down park closer to the end. People don't talk about this that much, but wherever your head go, your body tends to follow. You know, so you have a good and focused direction with your head, your body is going to follow. One of the most important things, I'm not going to sound like a drill sergeant, but you bend your knees. So that last jump that I just watched was pretty good.
Fun and hurt myself a lot, but I hope you enjoyed this one, shakes. Subscribe and click the bell for more skills every single week.
Okay, so that wasn't a bad video. The title, Why Inline Skating is Extremely Dangerous, though, I don't agree with that for that particular video. But yeah, he got hurt here and there, but it's only because he's a beginner. I would assume so. So he was just learning. I wouldn't tell anybody not to skate. Skating would be one of the most funnest, exciting, exhilarating, mind-opening things that you ever do sport-wise. Actually, overall, life choice-wise, skating has been a blast for me. October 25th of this year will make 4 full years, and I've been loving it straight through. Sure, I had my falls. It doesn't matter. I get back up. See me here talking to you right now, it means that I survived. And all I've been doing was just enjoying myself. And if you like these kind of videos, just let me know, because this is the first time that I did a reaction video to something like this. But if you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, because I teach why inline skating is fun, not dangerous, because it's not. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. And remember, always aim to be the better you.
Skate on.